outside, never hide my intentions. Life is a vibe once you slide on a mission. Goddamn, I'm fired by the like all the pictures and have them thinking, damn, Purdy might go the distance. Had to drop the blizzy, shit would grapple my ambition.
And we are back. You are watching Middle of the Pack. I'm Pip.
And I'm Fax.
And you had to go a week without us. We know.
Mm-hmm.
As we've explained many times before, life happens.
It does. It does. Yeah, just took a little week off, reset, finished the work. Now we're back.
Yeah, just needed a little reset.
Yeah. We're all good.
Nothing
all
wrong
good.
with it.
But yeah, now we get to kind of go into what happened. A lot of stuff happened this week. November 5th was a huge day for America. Yeah. Because the trade deadline.
Yeah, that's all that was important this week.
Trade deadline happened. Wow. So that was crazy. Notable trades. I think we talked about them a little bit. We had Zadarius Smith.
Filled that gap of Aiden Hutchinson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On the Lions.
Dude, that's exactly what they needed. They just needed a Hutch replacement. And I don't know Zadarius Smith's contract, to be honest with you. So I don't know if this is like a rest of the season rental just to fill that void, or if he has like a couple years left. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know either, but still.
I mean, either way, even if you do get to keep him and now you have Zadarius Smith and Aiden Hutchinson back.
Yeah. I mean, even now, the way they're playing, adding Zadarius Smith is just crazy. Yeah. I don't think it's hard to say if they're going to lose again at this point. They really have to have a bad game, which the past 3 weeks, I think it has been. They've been just about perfect.
Yeah, they dropped 50 points and didn't even throw for 100 yards. So,
oh my God. So, yeah.
It's not even Aiden Hutchinson could still come back.
Yeah, they said he was hoping to be back like around deep playoffs / Super Bowl. Yeah, let's see. That would be crazy.
Yeah, because when that injury, when it clean breaks like that, the recovery time's nothing crazy.
Yeah, because you don't have to take all the little shattered pieces. It's just a lot easier to just fuse two things together. Yeah.
Yeah. So you might get them both in the playoffs.
Yeah, and if you have both of those gentlemen coming off the edge,
no,
nah, I'm all right.
I'm good.
I'm all right. But yeah, that's one of the big ones, and then another huge one. You did this, so this is all you, Pip.
Yeah, no, Marshawn Lattimore. After the loss to the Panthers, which sent the Saints into full rebuild mode, has been traded to the Washington Commanders.
That's
terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, same situation. A team with a history of losing starts to gradually get better and better. I mean, obviously the Commanders happened literally just this year and it's very sudden, but kind of similar situation with the Lions where they just kind of took that missing piece and then just got it. And who they got is a pretty good get.
I think the Commanders definitely just proved that this isn't just like a Cinderella run and they're praying for the best. I think they've adapted the fuck it. Why not us? You know?
Yep. Yeah.
They're like, we're already here. We're already good. Let's not see if we can add to the piece right now and make a run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They could have come in. They could have had Jaden Daniels and just be like, all right, let's see what we can do with this team to see where we're at. But they were like, nope. We're going.
No, we're really good. We might as well just try to keep getting better.
Yeah, and it's very akin to the Texans last year, in a way, where they just got the rookie come in. They're like, wow, okay, he's even better than we thought he was going to be. Let's just see how far we can go with this.
Let's build.
Mm-hmm. So that's a huge one. And then any other huge trades? I think those were the two biggest ones.
Yeah, but then we had Mike Williams.
Oh yeah,
go to the Steelers.
That's right, Mike Williams. So George gets some help, and Aaron and Devontae literally kicked him out.
Yeah, he had no room left on that roster.
No, which is crazy because I mean, he's injury prone, or has been in the past at least. But Mike Williams, he's a good receiver.
He is. He'll be great for Pittsburgh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of good to run that tandem. Obviously, Pickens is still going to be wide receiver 1, and I feel like Mike Williams being that wide receiver 2 is a good role for him. It worked perfectly with Keenan. So,
yep.
Yeah. There you go. But I think that's really it for the most notable ones.
It's the biggest names you're gonna get.
Yeah, I think if anyone we missed, it was like what Trey. Yeah, Trey White. It was like, all right, good.
He's old. He's washed.
Yeah,
he hasn't been good even his last couple of years in Buffalo.
No,
completely forgot his name when he played for the Rams because he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was there.
Yeah, so. I literally thought he'd retired. So,
well, there you have it. I mean, that's the biggest trade news. Is there anything that you were expecting to see that you didn't?
Not particularly. I kept up with some trade rumors, but I didn't think any of the ones that I saw were believable.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of could have guessed Mike Williams was going to get traded because, especially when they got Devontae, Aaron Rodgers is not going to let you get rid of Allen Lazard. So
exactly, yeah.
Someone had to go, and I tell you, it also ain't Garrett Wilson. So
no. I think Aaron Rodgers, yeah, that's like he wouldn't even be able to make that happen. Like he got rid of fucking Robert Salah, but Garrett Wilson, no, that's like the future of the Jets. So
yeah,
that's not gonna.
No, happen. I mean, I didn't. Nah, I didn't even see some of these. Like I didn't like the minor trades. Like they didn't even really matter.
What about your trade?
Yeah, I mean the Panthers traded Jonathan Mingo, which is like, okay, dude doesn't do anything. But what is cool about it, which is what makes me very happy, is that the Panthers got more in return for Jonathan Mingo than the Titans did in return for DeAndre Hopkins. That's a dub. That's a dub.
That is a dub.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
And there you go. You got to take the wins where you can get them, and that is a dub.
And the Panthers now have 9 picks in the 2025 draft.
That's going to be, yeah, you got to stock up.
I'm so excited.
Oh, man. That's good.
This is a good class to have picks in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. A lot of good players, not quarterbacks. You don't need that again.
Do not.
You can just go with bolstering your actual roster, the rest of it.
Yep, which is great because this is just a really good draft class in general. So
yeah,
it's really deep. So I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know for trades. I wasn't really looking at anything either. I was just making sure no one made any bad moves from us.
Yeah,
that's really my biggest thing. But we'll get into old Anthony Richardson.
We'll get there.
The rest in the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But for now, we could start with the game that's going on tonight. I'm gonna try my best to get this out, or at least get it ready before the game starts. But tonight we got the Ravens and Bengals.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a shootout, man.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping for another one.
They already gave us one.
Exactly. I still believe in the Bengals. It's just you can't. They're so hard to quit because it's just Joe Burrow is keeping these boys alive with every.
Dude, he's been playing so good, so good.
He's doing everything, and then even after they win last week, he was like pissed off in the locker room.
He's
like,
mad as fuck.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't make a ton of moves. Really, I think they might have got like one guy, but
they got Khalil Herbert.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Zach Moss went on IR. Yeah,
they got Khalil Herbert.
But that's just offense.
Yeah, it's just
they're like we're good there.
Yeah, because I saw reports. They were like, yeah, we're gonna try to get a secondary piece and like maybe try to get a pass rusher. And it's like, nope.
Yeah. I mean, and even for pass rushers, like that's who's been stepping up one of the most. Like Trey Hendrickson, dude.
He's a
NFL
dog.
Sacks right now. Dog. He had like 4 last week or something like that. Something insane. Yeah. Dude, when you got a dude on the line doesn't have gloves on.
He's a demon.
He's scary.
He's straight putting hand meat on the turf, play in and
into
play
face
out.
masks, just like bent and crooked, man. Oh my God, yeah, no. But yeah, the Bengals, I still believe in them, but at the same time, the Ravens are really good.
They are. They
and
are, and they just added another receiving threat in Deontay Johnson. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still waiting for I just want to call it one time of this is the Bengals get right game. This is where their season turns.
I know, because especially with how Sunday went, you're just like, all right, are they
they're ready?
Are they? Yeah, I was gonna say they can do it. They can keep up with the big boys, but can their defense keep up with the big boys? And not so far. Not so far. Trey Hendrickson is not faster than Lamar Jackson, so as good as he is, it's hard to chase that motherfucker down. So he can't do what he did last week. No,
but you also got to think division games are always stupid close, no matter who's good and who's not.
Yeah, very true. Very,
very true. It's the same teams damn near that played a couple weeks ago that had a shootout that the Bengals had won if fucking Zach Taylor knew how to close out a game.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you can learn from that mistake because, yeah, Joe was wheeling and dealing. He obviously knows how to work the Ravens secondary.
It's true.
Now we just got to hope that Joe can come out on top because, yeah, the Ravens are going to be fine regardless. I think this game is a lot more important for the Bengals to win.
It is. This is the Bengals' chance to show that they can win those big games. They can beat the good teams.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a division game. It matters a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think.
So who you got? Who you got? I think we're on the same wavelength. It's just kind of hard to say it.
Yeah. We have to go Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Yeah, we have to go Bengals. We have to believe.
And I do.
For the
sake of Joe Burrow and the sake of my fantasy football team, I believe in the Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, I have to just for the sake of Joe came in and almost won the Super Bowl his first full year. So it's just you've been waiting for that again because, the Patrick Mahomes killer, the dude who came in and was just all right, we're here, we're the competition too. And especially with how he's played this year, you just want to see that again. Especially with how
he's playing probably better. It's just the defense doesn't do shit.
Oh, yeah, and he's playing better than Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league statistically, and it's by a broad margin.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing tonight too. So it's going to be the top two quarterbacks, or at least two quarterbacks within the top five who are playing against each other. So it's going to be a really good game. But yeah, we got Bengals.
I'm excited. I'll be watching it.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. All right. But now we need to get to Saturday before we go through the rest of the NFL slate.
Yeah, we're going in chronological order.
Okay. All right. I see what we're doing there. All right. Yeah.
I want to give it a slight nod to you, though, because we mentioned fantasy football. You were still number one in the league.
Yes, I know.
But sadly, your only loss is to me.
That's how the world works, man. It's just I can't have everything. They just had to. You have that one thing that you just gotta think.
You might be winning the whole league, but just know who you didn't beat. All right.
Oh man, and I mean, due to other instances too. Think about it. My competition from last year is out of the race now. So.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. You gotta. I mean, I don't think your matchup is too hard this week. So.
Nah, I'll have to go through tonight, scrub it, figure out what I'm going to do for the week. So
I got a big matchup this week. So we'll see how my team decides to fuck me or not. It all starts with you though tonight, Joe.
Yep.
It starts with you tonight.
Joe sets the mode. What are we doing?
But sadly, I think my matchup that I play this week has Jamar Chase. So he does.
So T some love. Show T some love.
I think T's hurt. So Fuck. I don't know. He threw 5 touchdown passes last week, and none of them were to Jamar Chase. So
there's hope.
Come on, Mike Gesicki, Andre Yosevas, get me right.
Was it Trent Irwin or something?
Yeah, they're fucking
I don't know.
Back up.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. College football.
College football. Yeah, we had a very interesting week. I guess we'll start with our guys so we can go over both of our feelings and how we're feeling so far. But we'll start with you. You have this get right game.
This ain't no get right game. We just beat the undefeated Penn State Nittany Lions up there in Sad Valley.
Well, yeah, but don't you got to like prep for the rest of the season? Because you beat some big competition, but now you need a little break to kind of like.
This is our make sure you still win, but
okay,
chill.
Yeah, gotcha.
Recover.
Oh,
it's a 38 point spread.
Yeah.
Purdue's 1-7. It's in Columbus. I'm not really worried about it. I think we're gonna that last week's win in Penn State was huge for us.
Yeah, that was
huge.
Very, very big.
We're now number 2 in the college football playoff rankings, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving up. I think that win against Penn State showed a lot of people that we can win big games, because that's kind of what the thing was before that game is we always lose against top 5 teams. And we went on the road. We got it done. And I love it. And the only ranked team we have left on the schedule is Indiana. So
there you go. And Indiana, yeah, they've been doing pretty good.
I ain't worried about them, to be honest.
All right. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the confidence in your team, dude. That's all you got to have.
I ain't worried.
All right.
They ain't played anybody.
Yeah, no, they got their competition is your
Their only ranked game in their entire season is Ohio State. So, and we'll show them what a real ranked team looks like. Don't worry about it.
All right. Perfect. Well, I guess, Ohio State will have their recovery week, and we're facing another ranked opponent.
You don't get a recovery week.
Oh, the one time I was actually needed. So, for anybody who watched the Florida-Georgia game, one of the biggest games in SEC football, put on a neutral site. Everyone and their mom wants to go to it. If you saw what happened Saturday, you would know that they took my heart and they shattered it. Because
y'all had it won, man.
We had it won. And then right before halftime, DJ the Truth falls down, gets a hamstring injury, has to get carted off. And then
now you're having to play Georgia with your third string freshman quarterback.
Yale transfer, fucking Adrian something. Oh, and they were like, oh, he led 2 drives. Field goals, no, man, throw a touchdown. Like, Lagway started
field goals that drive after drive will not beat Georgia.
No.
No matter how bad they're playing, they'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I was going to say, Georgia tried to lose. Carson Beck threw 2 interceptions.
Like dog shit. He threw 3.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying 2 interceptions, like almost back-to-back drives. And then, ended with 3. Because the Florida defense, it was good against Tennessee, but Graham Mertz started, so we lost. That's why I told you it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
And then we faced Georgia last week, and we were handling the Georgia offense. Our defense is ready, but without DJ, literally, it's just DJ Lagway. Because with Graham Mertz, it doesn't work. And with fucking dipshit from Yale, I know you're just a kid, but like... This new kid who just doesn't have any experience, it doesn't work. But with DJ, he came in, he's a kid too, but he's ready.
He
was like, I'm just going to show y'all why I'm the 5-star recruit.
Now, what if? I know he's doubtful, but what if he shows up?
Dude,
and he says he's ready.
I'm all for it. If he says he's ready and Georgia's defense can do that to Texas, I think our defense can do that to them as well. And then maybe not
I know you've made the comparison of DJ Lagway and Tebow. Tebow was a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
and if
true.
Tebow could walk, Tebow was playing.
Oh, I'm about to send DJ a message of that exact quote.
Yeah.
Tebow could walk, Tebow was playing, man. So unless
is that the kind of legacy you live on, or do you want to watch on the sidelines?
Do you want to watch your team falter, or do you want to give us hope? Because at this point, that's what we're doing. It's just building for the future. They announced today that they're keeping Billy Napier. Wrong, but okay. Wrong. Yeah, wrong move, but all right, whatever. So now we just need DJ to do it all for us. And then I'll give him credit in the sense of like the defense is really coming to their own. So like I said, though, he is a great recruiter. I just need him to make better decisions as a head coach in regards to his OC and who you're hiring. So maybe the OC is gone. Maybe Billy gets a new one and it works out. Who knows? But yeah, if DJ is like Tebow, if DJ the Truth Lagway is going to be the next Tebow, he'll play. He'll play. Got it. Up to you, man.
We'll see what he's made of if he suits up this weekend or not.
Damn right. But yeah, that defense can definitely give Texas something. So if we can do that, DJ, he genuinely is. He makes amazing passes, just deep balls, somehow finds these guys. So could be a game. But without DJ, yeah, we're getting fucking stomped. So that's that. I don't know.
Yep. I agree. If Yale fuck plays, you're cooked.
Yeah. Oh well. I didn't want to be happy anyway. Next, we got Georgia, though. Georgia, so they're coming off of their win. I don't know how proud they should be of their win. They shouldn't be. They clearly have things to figure out. If anyone out there is saying that Carson Beck is still like a top 5 quarterback in college football,
that man sucks.
He's bad. He is bad.
And this is where it's really hard for me for this game is I hate both of their quarterbacks. I've said it multiple times. Fuck Jackson Dart.
Yeah, it's true.
And I don't like Carson Beck either. But for the sake of where the rankings are, is I want Ole Miss to win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I think my hatred for Georgia overshadows my singular hatred for Jackson Dart.
I'm inclined to agree with you there because, yeah, I don't like Ole Miss either. That was another game. That was a Graham Mertz game. Like, so for me, I'm just building all this resentment week by week. And then LSU's coming. Yeah, we got a lot. But Ole Miss was a thing. So but Georgia was just so much worse. And Georgia always has been worse. So in this case, it's just like, Ole Miss, go do your thing.
Yeah, please, Ole Miss.
Expose
Jackson
Georgia.
Dart. This is the 1 week you have permission to just sling it.
Yeah. Just get out there, man. Just have a fucking time because we need you. We need you to just show that Georgia is fraudulent. And it's just the only reason that Georgia is ranked because they're what, number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only reason that Georgia is ranked number 3 is the same reason that if Michigan currently had Georgia's record, they would be ranked like 1 or 2 because you think that they are who they were last year and you think that they're still going to be competing for a championship. Michigan luckily got exposed early. So they
really suck.
Yeah, that fairy tale is over already. So they already took at that team. In my humble opinion, they had one really good game against Texas, but other than that, I don't think they're 3. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as Michigan, but they're just not 3. I think there are a lot of better teams out there. And if Ole Miss pulls it off, that could show that there are chinks in Georgia's armor.
I do think Georgia gets another wake-up call this weekend.
All right. Hell yeah. I'll ride that wave.
Come on, Jackson Dart. I don't say that very often, but this week you get it.
Let's make it happen. All right. And then other than that game, so yeah, Ole Miss. Go Ole Miss.
Go Rebels.
Ole Miss. Go Rebels. Go Rebels. Then we got a huge game.
Oh, dude, I love it.
I know this one's going to be a great one. LSU versus Alabama.
I want to give you a little stat before you start.
Okay, please.
LSU has won 15 straight night games in their home stadium.
Oh, geez.
They don't lose at night at home.
Oh, man.
And you know Baton Rouge is going to be rocking.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was just looking at this too because I was just curious. I was like, how is like Nussmeier doing? Because I haven't been keeping too like close attention to him, but he has been doing pretty fucking good compared to Jalen Milroe.
He's been slinging.
Yeah, it was like what was it, week 3 or 4 or something? We said no, it was like week 5. I think we said that like, oh, LSU is starting to be LSU again.
Yes, I mean, sadly they got beat last week, but
yeah. But they still
Cal Field's a hard place to play at.
Yeah,
I like LSU, man. I really do.
Yeah, I think
especially at home at night with how LSU fans are, it's gonna be really fucking loud. It's gonna be wild, and I don't see them dropping this game.
No, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my logic, because all of my SEC logic is based on giving my team the best tactical advantage. So in this scenario, this is the opposite for me that it previously was for Tennessee, where I don't want them to be coming to us as a wounded animal this time. I want them high and mighty. I want LSU to be feeling good when they come to us and we have DJ back, because that will make that win so much sweeter. Tennessee, it was like we just needed to jump on that quick, and unfortunately, everyone thought Graham Mertz was a good quarterback to start, so that just happened. But for this team, for LSU, oh man, yeah, I want you guys to feel good, please.
I think when Alabama has struggled, they've struggled a lot harder than when LSU has struggled, because hasn't been very often. They got beat to start the year, first game of the season, didn't know what to expect against USC, and then they dropped one on the road to Texas A&M last week.
Yeah. So,
Alabama has looked a lot more weak in their weak times, even outside of their just 2 losses. Alabama barely beat South Carolina. They lost to fucking Vanderbilt.
I agree. I mean, yeah, they've shown that they can't compete sometimes to the teams that they should be handily beating if they are going to be the Alabama that everybody knows. But LSU, all they're showing is like they have resiliency. Yeah, they got caught slipping at Kyle, but it's fucking Kyle Field. Like,
yeah, it's a hard place to play.
Yeah, so LSU, I think they got this one. They got this one.
I like it.
Hell yeah!
It's only a 2.5 spread anyway.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be close.
It's gonna be a good game. Game of the week easily.
100%.
Oh yeah! And finally for our college football slate, it is time for Ashton Jeanty versus Nevada.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
The 7-1 12th ranked Boise State Broncos.
Everything.
All on the back of Ashton Jeanty.
This man is a psychopath.
Has 190 carries for 1,500 yards and 20 touchdowns.
20 touchdowns.
He has more touchdowns than his quarterback.
Oh man, this guy, yeah. It's just you can't stop him.
You can't, and I'm telling you right now, Nevada's not.
Yeah, no. Ashton Jeanty is ranked as number 12 in the college football rankings. Ashton Jeanty is. Everything that we do, everything that has to do with the school that he attends, that need not apply. Everything is Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty is 7-1. Ashton Jeanty,
the Boise State boogeyman.
Yeah, the Boise State Genties. Like, he is the Bronco.
He is.
And
I think he wins again very easily. Very easily.
They're going to keep this ranking up because right now, it's a 12-team playoff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. I just wanted to make sure I had it right because I know I'm not always the most informed in college.
And I can tell you right now, the rest of their schedule sucks. So
they might just stay in that 12 spot, or someone might slip out and they'll climb.
Bro, they could easily climb, and they'll also have the plus of they're gonna win their conference.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me at the end of the year if we see Boise State at like inside the top 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like number 8, number 7, something like that.
And he's already showed that like he can run against really good schools. Like he almost ruled them to a win against Oregon. So
yep, that's where I noticed him too, because he was running that well against Oregon. So
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like if anybody out there has the argument of like they don't play anybody, like the number 1 team in the country right now couldn't stop him.
Yeah, Ashton Jeanty is inevitable, and he'll probably be ranked number 7.
He'll
8.
be in the playoffs.
Yep,
don't worry. Ashton Jeanty will be in the playoffs.
Ashton Jeanty will be in the playoffs. So get ready for that, because
I can't wait.
He's generational. I can't wait. I'm just gonna wait for the line to come out, and then after that, watch all the highlights and just freak out about this college kid who's just destroying everybody in his path.
I love it.
Insane.
Offensive rookie of the year this year too.
Yeah. Everything. Just gonna give him everything. He's just gonna come into the league, just be like, I want the MVP this year, I think. And then just
go get it.
Oh man. Ashton Jeanty, you're fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah. But now we get to move on to
back to the
NFL.
pros.
NFL. We got the pros this week. The trade deadline has passed, like we talked about at the beginning. So now we get to see what's going to happen. We're reaching that second half of the season. 9 games have been played for most teams. Buys. There was no buys, I think, 2 weeks ago or something, or last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, last week there was.
Yeah, okay. So, so now we're back to
49ers and Steelers, I think.
Yeah. And this week, we are back to... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't care. I don't care as a buy. I'm not going to look it up. Unless you find it. I'm looking it up.
Nah, don't care enough.
All right.
If they play, they play. And if we don't go over them, that means they don't play.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we're in the second half of the season. So now a lot of these games are going to matter a fuck ton more than they did before. You know, everyone knows who they are now, and they're going to be trying to see who's going to be in the playoffs, who's going to be winning their division. A whole lot of good football coming our way. Speaking of really good football, we start in Germany.
Oh, beautiful. 8:30 in the morning, Central.
That's right. 8:30 in the morning Central. So yeah, 9:30 for me. And then fucking, what is that? Like 6:30, 4:30? I don't know. Really early for the Pacific people. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Dude, I loved how we played last week.
Yeah.
I really did. Because like that was a big game for us last week.
Oh yeah.
We just totally just sent the Saints into a spiral, which was beautiful. I love to see it.
Yeah, and we didn't get to talk about that. About the news. There you go, Dennis Allen.
Yeah, fired, gone.
Mm-hmm. So you took him out, and then now this week you got the Giants, a beatable team.
Absolutely a beatable team, and I think that was great for Bryce last week. I think he got some confidence back. He played well. Xavier Legette is really good. Chuba Hubbard is really good. Shout out, he got his extension. He ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
I want to say Adam Thielen's back. Double check myself. Nope, he's not. Damn. Wait, expected return November 10th. He might be back.
Oh, all right.
Adam Thielen might be back. Our rookie tight end showed out last week.
Yeah,
I think he had 4 catches for like 70 yards. I think we're just really young, but I think we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
Yeah, that there's that glimmer of hope that you were looking for basically all season, and last week we got to see it. It's like, all right, okay, so the offense does exist.
We do. We are figuring things out.
Like Bryce can be a quarterback. That's possible.
He can. And for that reason alone, I'm taking the Panthers.
Oh, yeah. Then looking at the other side, I'll help us analyze the other side a little bit. We got Brian Dable, who is just captaining a sinking ship on a weekly basis. with Daniel Jones, who is, sure, he's outperforming himself from a couple years, but that's not really saying a lot because all they're doing is just using him as a running back to sometimes throw passes to Wan'Dale Robinson and Malik Neighbors. This team is just so confusing. I don't know why New York has done any of the things that they've done, but I've said that so many times, it's just a broken record at this point. I feel like this is one of the games where as long as the offensive line for Carolina is able to hold off the Giants' defensive line for as long as they can, even if it's just a few quarters, Panthers can win this one. And I think on top of that, their rush defense is going to be in a lot of trouble because Chuba is good. Like Chuba is really good.
Yeah.
Like top 10 in the league right now, easily. And I could see arguments for higher than that. So because he has been like the one shining star on this team so far this year, and it's been really it's been pretty sweet to see him. Like because
I mean, you're not wrong. He's in the top 10 in fantasy running backs.
Yeah, and I didn't even know he was like that. But seeing him this year, I've been very, very impressed.
So I didn't either, and I'm a fan of the team. You can ask anyone. I have been since he got drafted. I have been a Chuba hater.
Yeah,
but this year it's like, you know what? Do your thing, dude. Please, you're giving me the hope I need.
Mm-hmm. And now we just need old X, the big man, XL. Make some plays. Bryce, I think, being comfortable now that he got more comfortable and he knows that he can do it. I think that's what he just needed. I agree with you completely.
He needed a win.
Exactly what he needed. He needed a win and just like a cleaner performance.
Yeah,
which
he gave.
Yep.
And the one interception he did throw was not his fault. So that's good.
Yeah. So I'm with you, man. Let's do it. Fuck the Giants.
I love it.
Let's go Panthers. Let's get it. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Start off the day. I wonder what other games. Let's see what we got. Fuck. All right. Let's talk about it. So, obviously we were gone last week, but what had happened last week is based on Anthony Richardson's prior performance against the Texans.
And saying he was tired.
He got benched. And Shane Steichen decided to put Joe Flacco in, but then he said, for the foreseeable future. That's where my problem started. On that last part, for the foreseeable future. I was all for Anthony Richardson not playing last week, but that would have been under the assumption that he would be coming back after that week. Because if you just got to set a precedent, like my quarterbacks don't fucking tap out, my quarterbacks are like, well, I mean, they're the standard of every other quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. If it was like that's so big of a no-no, you're not even fucking playing. You know, we'll have this 40-year-old go outplay you and show you that what you did was complete bullshit. That would have been just fine. But the fact that you're just basically cutting off the development of one of the most athletically gifted quarterbacks of like this generation is insane. And you and I were talking about before the show, and I've mentioned this so many times to people I talk to, but if you look at the comparison of Josh Allen in his first year and Anthony Richardson in his first year, two quarterbacks who have insane arm talent and athleticism, Anthony Richardson was doing better. Not much, but like very similar too. The stats are similar. They're both huge guys with crazy athleticism and rocket arms, but they need a little bit to adjust to the NFL because when you come in and that's all you have to offer, that's all you're going to do at first is like, I throw the ball far and I run. That's what Josh Allen did. But then Josh Allen threw tons and tons of interceptions and he was like, maybe there's more to the game.
Yeah. Because I think if people need to remember early Josh Allen threw a fuckload of interception.
Yeah. Because it worked at Wyoming. He could just chuck it. You know, and then he found out in the NFL you can't just chuck it because everyone's waiting for that. You know, like it will work. Yeah, absolutely. But it's not it can't be your only throw.
Yep.
And if Anthony Richardson, if they give him the opportunity to do that, that'd be great. Shane Steichen's excuse was this is win now. With Joe Flacco. No, I don't know why. you said that because it was a stupid thing to say. But
I
that's
agree.
what the Colts did. And then now we get to face the Bills with Josh Allen, who did figure his shit out. So we're going to see exactly what we could be doing, and we're going to watch it kick our ass. Because Josh Allen is also playing out of his mind.
Yep.
With the likes of Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. He only has like 2 interceptions on the year.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty smart quarterback who got developed.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking. So yeah, and then the Bills, I mean, their offense is unstoppable. Our defense has been decent. The secondary's good. DeForest Buckner is back, and
That's
last
good.
week he showed how important that was. But yeah, it's gonna be rough this week. If Joe Flacco is able to even do anything, I don't know. It's like our team is Jonathan Taylor and like Zaire Franklin and EJ Speed, like two of our linebackers and our running back. And Josh Downs. Josh Downs is great, but the old man, he's not the answer. Develop a young QB. I'll say it first, Pip. I'll say it first.
All right, I'm ready for it. For the graphic, who you got?
This week I got the Bills.
I'm going to go with you. I'm not going to disagree with you.
It's just you guys need to be punished now. Ruin our future. Trying to ruin our future will show you how wrong of a decision you made. You'll figure it out. But Bills all day, Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
All right. And there you go. Now we can kind of get back to the flow. All right. Broncos versus Chiefs.
Do we need to really go into depth into this?
No,
I don't feel like it's necessary.
It's pretty simple. The Chiefs haven't lost yet. Yeah, the Chiefs haven't lost yet. The Chiefs are going to keep winning. It's the Chiefs. The Broncos, like, they're doing fine. It's just
they're not the Chiefs.
They're not the Chiefs. And
sadly, the Chiefs have shown that DeAndre Hopkins is still very good at football.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if there's anyone that is going to take the Chiefs down, it's not going to be this week. It could be next week against the Bills.
Yep.
That's historically a good game.
Yep.
The Raiders aren't going to do it. Chargers sure as fuck ain't going to do it. Nope. Browns ain't going to do it.
Nope.
Texans probably won't do it.
Probably not.
And they play the Steelers and the Broncos again. So the Chiefs might lose once this year. Maybe.
Yeah, the Broncos don't often beat the Chiefs too in recent history. So
no, and I don't think that Bo Nix is the guy to take them down.
No, probably not. So
and Bo's been playing pretty good for a rookie. Like, don't get me wrong, not hating on Bo Nix in any sense. But
absolutely.
They're just not the team to beat this team.
No. Yeah, Chiefs are they're playing the storyline. It's really going to be about the playoffs for them. That's what it's going to be about because this regular season is so weird. It just feels weird watching them play right now.
Yeah.
Especially just like not having the loss, just watching them just sneak out, almost getting beat by Joe, almost getting beat by Baker. Like, it's just all so weird. So, for now, yeah, Chiefs. Let's see.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. Up next.
I think this is a good one. I think this is a real good one.
Underrated game. I won't say game of the week. Underrated game for sure. The Commanders, they got their secondary piece that they needed. Jaden Daniels is still doing really well. And now they have a chance to face a team who's also well coached and is doing better than everyone expected.
Because Russell Wilson came in and showed that they can do a lot more on offense than run RPOs and draws. And they've opened their passing offense. And last time they played, which is 2 weeks ago because they were on bye last week, it was scary.
Oh, yeah.
Because we all know this Pittsburgh's defense is always going to be good. Always.
Yep. That's just a precedent that is set in stone. And with Russ, especially realizing that he has George Pickens, which the other quarterbacks for the Steelers have never really kind of just come to God with that. Russ did, though. And Russ is like, this guy catches everything, huh? I'm just keep throwing to him.
Yeah, George Pickens will catch everything.
Oh, yeah. He's like psychotically wants to catch everything. Like,
Dude, he's a psychopath. Like, he is a psychopath.
He is. And it's wonderful. It's amazing. So it's like my favorite quality about him.
Yeah,
so
NFL young boy.
Yeah. So this psychopath is going in, but we need to talk about too on the Commanders side. I understand. I get it that everyone's talking about Jaden Daniels, deservedly so, but we need to talk about Terry McLaurin.
That dude doesn't drop anything ever.
Doesn't drop anything, and he takes it away.
Yeah, if you could throw it, if you see Jaden Daniels drop back and chuck it downfield, and you're like, oh, it's double covered, but then you realize that he's throwing it to number 17, he's gonna catch it somehow. He's gonna catch it.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin. He's doing the same thing he has done in the past years, proving that he's one of the most underrated receivers, if not the most underrated receiver in the league.
Because you also got to realize how long I've been watching Terry McLaurin play football.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you've been watching him since Ohio State days.
Yes.
I remember I started watching him, obviously, when he went to Washington. But it was just a couple of beautiful one-hand catches making Taylor Heineke look like a G. And then just from that point on, I'm like, this guy has hands. And
then you watch one great catch, and then you realize that, like, that's like a weekly thing for him.
Yeah.
Double covered, doesn't matter. Somehow you throw it up, he's falling onto his back, but then somehow he turns around and still catches it. And
everyone talks about like skilled players like that, like AJ Brown, but then he's doing exactly what AJ Brown can do, and
not also getting hurt every week.
Yeah, Terry is good, and for that reason, along with the experience, I think this is going to be a good regular week. But
I'm with you. I know where you're going, and I'm with you.
I'm taking the Commanders.
Yeah, because I don't think a corner on the Steelers alone can stop Terry. And if that does draw the fact that Mika Fitzpatrick has to shade Terry McLaurin's side every play, that's like their best secondary piece is Mika Fitzpatrick.
Yep.
You take him out, focusing on Terry McLaurin the whole game, Jaden Daniels is going to carve that up. Like,
yep.
I'm going Commanders. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jaden Daniels up at 4 a.m. fucking reading everything about you guys right now, too. He wants to win. So
he does.
And it's going to be who has the better offense that can score the more points. And right now, Jaden Daniels definitely with Terry McLaurin. Yeah.
Just Jaden Daniels, please, for the love of God, don't take any unnecessary hits this week, because Pittsburgh are the people that will actually take your head off.
Yeah, TJ Watt will kill you.
Yeah, TJ Watt will kill you.
Be careful. But yes, Commanders.
Yep.
Commanders. Damn, we got another very agreeable week this time, because now we're competing.
Yeah, it's gotten personal now. No more games.
No more games. All right.
Did you know, before we start discussing this, that it's more than likely Mac Jones is playing this game?
Yes. I saw that. I think they just announced it too on ESPN that he's like out.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up, because it was like they said something like he's not going in, so they're getting ready. Oh, Josh Allen's a big fan of Anthony Richardson. Just reading that headline. That's nice. That hurts.
But also, for the Jags this week, Trevor Lawrence questionable, Gabe Davis questionable, Brian Thomas questionable, Tank Bigsby questionable, Travis Etienne questionable.
Mac Jones legacy game.
I think you could take out a mortgage on your house and put the money line on the Vikings, and it's a lock.
But you remember Mac Jones in the preseason.
I remember, but I also just looked at their injury report, and that's like everyone on their offense not named Mac Jones and Evan Ingram.
Yeah. And
their best receiver is Brian Thomas, and he's hurt.
And the deal is, too, Hawkinson's back.
He is.
Darnold is still playing well. Brian Flores has turned this defense all the way around. Yeah, Justin Jefferson exists. Brian Flores has turned this defense all the way around. The Vikings are a good team. Like,
they are.
They're not Lions good, so that's why it's hard to like appreciate.
I mean, they've lost 2 straight.
Yeah, but then they had their get right game with Indy.
Yep.
So now they can take out the other AFC South pathetic loser team, and
at least you're not the Titans.
Oh yeah, amen to that. Oof.
But I don't think this was much in question here.
No, this is gonna be the Vikings. Yeah, we're gonna see
Vikings.
Jetta go fucking off, and I think even for this next one too, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll go over it quickly because we already did. But Dennis Allen's gone. They have an interim head coach now. They
Marshawn
have
Lattimore's gone.
Yeah, Marshawn Lattimore's gone.
Chris Olave's probably not playing. Nope.
Kirk is dealing.
Kirk's gonna tear them up, man.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, because Darnell Mooney's playing great. Drake London is great. Like Kyle Pitts even got some love recently.
I'm telling you,
he's ready. Like Kirk wasn't kidding.
Kirk's wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, he's trying to win, dude, and I love that for him. Obviously it's your division, so you don't love that as much. But for me,
but they're probably gonna win it.
Oh yeah. Well, no, yeah, 2-0. Okay, yeah. I was about to say the Buccaneers, but yeah, they're 2-0 against them. So,
yep.
There you go. Yeah, Kirk's gonna shred the Saints. So,
yep, 100%.
It's really all you need.
The Falcons every day.
All right. Now we move on to a game where somebody's back.
He's limited. He may be back.
He may be back.
They haven't confirmed if he is back, but I know they talked to their Shanahan, that's his name. They talked to him and he said that he's had a great week of practice.
Okay.
And there is still that possibility that he is going to play this week. He has practiced all week with no pain. And we were talking about, if you haven't gathered, the truth. The greatest dual threat running back in the league, in history, Christian Michael McCaffrey.
Mason. Yeah. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey, off of a crazy injury. Injury. It's like what?
Well, I'm telling you, when they go overseas to get treatment, it's like they magically just like come back perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't think anybody does.
I don't think you want to know.
Yeah.
He might have 2 brand new feet. Who knows? But they'll be in cleats and you'll never know.
Yeah, they'll have socks over them too. So it's just never know.
They haven't confirmed if he's going to be back, but
he could be.
He could be.
Could be.
And if it ain't this week, it'll be next week.
Yeah. But other than
he's going to come back and save my fantasy team, by the way.
I don't know.
Because don't forget, I still got him.
That's true. Other than that, what's the 49ers receivers? How are they all doing? What's our report on them?
I mean, they're all playing well. It's just they're without Ayuk for the rest of the season.
That's right. Ayuk is done. That's right. Debo, he's back.
He's been doing pretty good. George Kittle's been doing really good.
Yep. So they're still a good team, but I mean Baker, and then for the Buccaneers, like Baker with no receivers is
once I saw that the Bucs went to overtime with the Chiefs and they were playing without their only receivers, I was like, oh, maybe Baker is just that good.
Yeah. Baker's ready to compete. And this is another big test, obviously, because the same thing that you say every week and I emphasize as well, the 49ers have Fred Warner.
They do.
So Fred Warner can do anything at any time.
And Nick Bosa.
Yeah, exactly. Like they have a great defense, and now we get to see this is going to be a tough one for both teams.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go 49ers on this one.
All right. I'm going Buccaneers.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I just think Baker might be able to do it. He might be able to do it. That might. See. There's a lot of faith on that might, but
I wouldn't like if I dropped this one on a pick for the week, like this is the one I wouldn't be mad at because I love Baker. So yeah, if he wheels and deals and beats them, then by all means. But I'm taking 49ers for this one.
All right. Moving on, we got Patriots versus the Bears.
I might sleep through this one, man.
Yeah, this is a weird game that like 3 weeks ago wasn't as weird, but it's a weird game now because the Bears are like doing bear shit.
Yeah, and like I thought there was like rumors that like they were gonna trade DJ Moore. Apparently, like DJ Moore hates Caleb Williams. So
He walked. Did you see the video? He
Caleb
walked
Williams
off
was
the
limping off the
sideline.
field and he shoulder checked him.
That's one of them, and then there's another
And then
one.
the mid play, he just walked
Yeah.
off. Caleb Williams is scrambling, looking for an open receiver on a broken play, and he just walks off the field.
So, in this case, DJ Moore, who's like a pretty reserved dude, not very like sociable. He's like a more kept to himself person.
Yeah,
And
as most of you didn't know, DJ Moore is very composed because he played in Carolina. So
yeah,
you have to be used to dealing with dumb shit.
Versus Caleb Williams, who's eccentric, probably pretty loud.
Probably.
So it's kind of like, whose side do you take? Bears fans, I already know that y'all are taking fucking Caleb's side because
I'm taking DJ Moore.
Yeah, you think he's the next coming of Christ for your franchise. But yeah, I was same page as you. I'm with DJ Moore because he's probably like, yo, this fucking kid is just
he's entitled, man.
Oh yeah.
You're not even the best quarterback in class.
And he did this already. He did this when he was at USC.
Yeah.
He was acting like this. So the fact that he came into the NFL and he's like, I am he is me. It's like, I don't know why anyone would be surprised that there's some toxicity in there. Like,
well, there could even be an argument that he might not even be the better quarterback in this game.
I mean, yeah, because Drake May
has been balling, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and he doesn't have talent to ball with like Caleb does.
No, he doesn't. He's been scrambling well. He almost ran for 100 yards last week. He evades that. He has a great pocket presence. He's good at improvising. Caleb Williams might not even be the best quarterback in this game. I'm be honest with you. Do the Patriots win this game? Probably not. But I do say in this game that Drake may outperform Caleb Williams.
Yep.
But
kind of like the best one.
No, I'm telling you right now, if you switched roles and you put Drake May on the Bears, they're way better off.
Probably. Yeah, because something like that with the pocket presence and the improvisation, because Caleb maybe looks cooler when he improvises, but nothing happens from those plays where he has improvised.
No.
Like, he's done his little crossbody throws. He had like maybe one sidearm completion throw, but most of the time when he's improvised, like it doesn't result in anything.
Nope.
So, and Drake Mays, yeah, he has been looking really
You
good.
see that man scrambling around and he drops 20 yards back and he's still dodging tackles. I can promise you that like a 20-yard gain is coming out of it.
Yep.
And he's not throwing to DJ Moore, Keenan Allen,
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. Yeah, no, he doesn't have that. He has Demario Douglas and Jalen Pope.
What happened to Rome?
Yeah, great question.
I just realized that.
Great question.
Where's Rome at?
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know. I would
put this into perspective of what Drake May is dealing with. Their number one person on the roster in receiving yards is Hunter Henry. So if that tells you anything, Rome is actually the craziest part is the Bears' leading receiver. So he's been around.
All right. So yeah, I guess he just hasn't been doing. I guess the locker room has taken over and outshined, and Caleb Williams himself has like outshined Rome, who's apparently he's been their leading receiver. Okay.
Yeah, he has 300-something yards and a couple touchdowns.
All right. Well, shit. There you go. Glad he's doing well then, because I like Rome.
Sadly, gonna have to take the Bears though.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Drake May will outperform and look better. This is going to be a really good game to show that. Is like we kind of have that tape separately, but this is going to be a really good game to show. It was kind of like Jaden Daniels versus Caleb. That question was answered, and now we're going to get a question we didn't expect answered. That Drake May is also better than Caleb.
Don't get me wrong. Bears are probably going to win this game.
Yeah, their defense is great. Caleb Williams is still good enough to score points. That's not the problem. It's just he is not as good as he thinks he is.
Absolutely not. I'm probably going to be a lifetime career hater of Caleb Williams. So,
yeah, I'm about it.
Yep.
Yeah. But Bears. Yeah, Bears. Next we got
red zone game of the week.
Yeah, next we got the red zone game of the week. This is gonna be a good
absolutely. One. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the Titans lose by 20.
Yeah, I mean,
or more.
Dude, what can you say? Jim Harbaugh, he's coaching a good team this year.
Dude, Quentin Johnson can catch footballs now, so like that's dangerous.
That's like all you needed.
That's it. And Ladd McConkey is good.
Yeah, that's all. Justin just needed a chance. He's slowly getting the antidote for the Phillip Rivers disease. You know, this is good for him. This has been great for him. J.K. Dobbins being J.K. Dobbins again has been great. Yeah, so the Chargers are trending up. I don't
think the Titans are trending all the way down.
Yeah. I don't think the Chargers are going to do anything crazy this year, but yeah, they can beat the Titans because
they definitely win this game.
Yeah, the Titans are
terrible.
What the hell is going on, man? Like,
I don't know.
Everything. Suck. It just looks like a mess. Like it's a mess that isn't even making the headlines just because it's so bad. It's just like I can't even like keep up.
Yep.
Like
they have like a decent defense, and their offense is like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, just running around, just like, oh, there's Nick Westbrook-Akine. Remember?
Yeah. No one knows who that is.
I actually don't remember. Who the fuck?
When your two quarterbacks are Will Levis and Mason Rudolph, you don't win games. You just don't.
Trying so desperately to replace Ryan Tannehill and then taking the one coach. And they thought they could replace Ryan Tannehill, but the whole time who they should have been trying to replace is Derek fucking Henry, who you can't replace.
You can't.
So, yeah. They're just that coach too, no patience.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier to coach when you have Joe Burrow, isn't it, buddy? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is much easier, huh? Now you got Will Levis. Oh, you got to develop a quarterback. Oopsie. Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, no. Go
Chargers.
Yep. America's game of the week.
Yeah, and they're going to be playing without CD or Dak, so I don't feel like this is going to be much of something to watch.
No.
I mean, even if they were playing, like the Cowboys have looked like utter dog shit.
Yeah, and this is different this year, because previous years everyone always knows it's like, yeah, regular season, but then they're choking the playoffs, and it's happened. This year is just
they're choking right now.
Yeah, this team's falling apart. So many teams falling apart. What the hell?
I have no idea, but I'm not mad that it's the Cowboys. So
yeah, true. I mean, of all the teams, yeah, this is great. Hollywood
and usually, like no matter what, this game is a good game. But now the Cowboys are playing with their only good receiver, and they're going to play with Cooper Rush. So
Rico Dowdle
and Dalvin Cook.
All right, dog.
Yeah, I would. And it's like rumor that Micah might be back this week, but like, okay.
Hey.
Your defense has been terrible. All just right. Adding probably the best pass rusher in the league, to be honest with you. But adding him in isn't going to win you the game.
No, it's
alone, just by himself, a defensive end is not going to win you a game.
Yeah, no. This is going to be the Eagles game.
Or the Browns would be great for years. But guess what? They're not.
They're not.
They're not.
Eagles got this.
Yep. I think that spread's probably pretty easy to take too, to be honest with you. That 7-point spread.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't be scared of that either.
I could see this be like a 2-3 score win.
Yeah, this could be just like the nail in the coffin. I mean,
and especially, dude, after I watched Saquon jump over somebody backwards last week.
Holy shit.
I've never seen that in my life.
No. Yeah, you know what? Let's fuck Cowboys. Holy shit, Saquon's just like the best, huh?
Saquon's a demon, bro.
Bro, it's like because you have the power of Derrick Henry, and everyone's been seeing that. But then when you just see Saquon, who's just the other side of a really good running back,
elusive as fuck.
he backwards jumped over somebody.
Dude, he backwards toe touched midair, jumped over a grown man,
and then spun for 4 more yards.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's insane. But yeah, on top of that, the Eagles are starting to look a lot more confident. Oh, Devonta Smith too, same game, made an amazing catch. Devonta Smith had no problem taking over when AJ went down. So
yeah, which he might have to do again because AJ Brown is questionable.
There you go. They
might still be taking the Eagles.
Yeah, might be looking at a new wide receiver 1 soon. If he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, maybe.
Some are saying no, but yeah, yeah,
we are.
Yeah, yeah, we are. First reported. Credit Mental Impact. This one's gonna be a weird one, huh?
Yeah, bro. I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I don't like this because, dude, the Cardinals just win weird games, and they always win very weird.
Yeah, and like the Jets are like, are they good now?
They looked good last week.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, is this the new standard or is that a one-off? Because like
I want to believe it's the new standard. I really do.
Yeah. Then at the same time, you got the Cardinals who are like just doing shit. I mean,
dude, I don't even think they know what they're doing.
No,
like, let's just try shit till something works.
Works, yeah. And it keeps working. So, or it's working in like the most sporadic way, but
they beat the Bills.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. Like, it's just weird shit. So, oh man, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae though, and Garrett
Wilson, who probably had catch of the year last week.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we mentioned that very loosely on the Twitter, but that was fucking awesome. That's catch of the year. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it over Odell's,
Yeah.
I'll take it over Odell's.
Yeah,
I like it. I don't think Odell's is my favorite catch of all time, but hey,
no.
I digress. But that was awesome. That was truly awesome.
He might have done a top 5 catch in NFL history last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. I'm fully on board with that. That was awesome. So it might be the Jets, man.
I think I'm gonna go Jets. Yeah, I like it.
Give me the Cardinals.
Okay.
Give me the Cardinals. Yeah. I want to see Kyler do some weird shit. I want to see Marvin Harrison.
What he does.
Marvin
if he throws it to him.
Body sauce.
If he throws it to him, I don't think that'd be very difficult with how Sauce has been playing this year, but you also got to realize you got to have Kyler actually throw it to him. So
Yep, that is also important. But
if you check the Cardinals this year, games that Marvin Harrison actually gets targets, he goes off.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, there's just games where they don't throw him the ball.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, buddy. Doesn't make any sense.
So it depends what version of the Cardinals we get this week. But I'm going Jets. I feel more comfortable with that.
Oh yeah. I definitely feel more comfortable with like New York, but we got to spice it up here.
You do.
I'll do it. I want to see the Cardinals surprise somebody. I have no loyalty to the Jets.
Neither do I.
Have to do good. So like for me, I can go for Kyler. Fuck it. I love Kyler.
I don't know. Call of Duty's out now. Kyler might be done.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well. We'll see.
Got to stick it through.
Yep.
Interesting.
Is
this week 10?
Interesting. Yeah.
Nico's back. Should be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there an injury report for him right there?
His expected return date is November 10th. That is Sunday.
Oh shit. Okay. So that's Sunday Night Football too. It's not till the PM, so he has all day.
Will I think it'll make much of a difference? No.
No.
But it definitely helps their case.
He's not on the injury report. So
he's back.
Yeah. Guess he's just like good now. I don't know. That kind of flew under the radar, huh?
I've been monitoring it because when he got hurt, they said he'd be back week 10. So.
Yeah, the leading receiver, though, I kind of thought that would just be like bigger news when he did come back, but they're just like throwing back in.
He's here. Yeah, he's back.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's probably not going to do much. No, you're right. The Lions are looking like they look like they don't want to beat people. They want to like delete the
kill
team.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, that's the kind of football that I love. I haven't said that since like week 2.
Dude, I think that's just what Dan Campbell does. I think that's how he wants to play.
Yeah, and I love that. I love it. The Lions are like, yeah, that's like one story I'm very behind. More than happy to support. Of like that comeback story, you know, they are the Bills from a few years ago when the Bills were kind of like looking like they could do it. But now we have a chance that even if the Chiefs, who basically everyone hates, unless you're like from Los Angeles or actual Missouri, because Los Angeles, you're not even cheering for your own team.
No.
But if the Chiefs do make the Super Bowl again, there's a chance where they'll have someone on the other side who does want to delete them.
Yes.
And could do it because the Lions are beating people. They're beating the shit out of teams.
Bro, they dropped 50 and threw for 85 yards. Like, they don't even have to throw the ball to whoop your ass.
No, and even when they do, Jared Goff's been doing great.
Dude, he on the season, he's leading the NFL in completion percentage. He throws almost 80% completion percentage.
Which is insane.
It's like 79.6 or some shit.
Yeah, and that's insane by itself. Because like,
so
yeah,
8 out of 10 of his passes are completed. Then you're like, oh, we're just gonna shut down Jared Goff this game. Okay, welcome to Sonic and Knuckles. They're gonna gas you.
What an insane duo. I mean, I was so hesitant when David Montgomery went to the Lions at first.
I was upset. I was like, damn, this is gonna ruin Jahmyr Gibbs. Nope, they're just the best running back duo in the league.
Yep. They are killing people. So for me, yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's the Lions, man.
See, I would want to make this a split just to make it more entertaining, but I really love Dan Campbell, and I don't think with how they're playing right now, I can pick against them at this moment.
No, they're
going Lions.
Yeah. CJ, yeah, well, I guess we'll talk about the Texans, damn. CJ,
we talked about Nico. That counts.
True. CJ, your O-line wants to kill you.
Yeah. Hi, Jackson.
Oh, Jackson, you son of a bitch. Hey.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah, no, CJ Stroud's line is awful.
Yeah. He'll... I don't know, man. Stephon Diggs is out for the season.
Yep. At least you got Nico back, and Joe Mixon's a dog.
That's true. Joe Mixon is a dog, so you do have that. But now you have Zadarius Smith chasing after him as well. So
I don't think you could catch him. But
no. Maybe you could stop him before he gets past him. That's like his best.
If you don't get him in the backfield, not gonna work because Joe Mixon is playing like a top 5 running back right now.
He is very, very good running back.
But if y'all just learned how to pass block like you run block, the Texans would be way better off. Yeah. I'm not a lineman. I couldn't tell you the difference. I just think blocking is blocking. So I don't know how you suck at one and aren't good at the other. But
me neither. But hey, what are you gonna do? If you give CJ time, he would throw a lot better. That's all it is. But you're not doing that, so
you're not doing it. So go Lions.
Yep.
And that really hurts me saying that. So
yeah,
going against CJ Stroud hurts. But in this case, I just got to. I got to do it.
No, you have to. I agree. It's what's necessary. I love to, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Finally, Monday night.
Fuck this game, bro.
I mean,
the money line is literally even. It's a 1-point spread. Like you can't. It's going to go one or two ways. You're either going to get a shootout or you're going to get the most boring fucking game of all time.
Yep.
But what you definitely should do in this game, if you don't take anything from this game, is you should go on to DraftKings or whatever you bet on and just put Kyron Williams anytime touchdown and you move on with your day.
Lock.
Yeah. you don't do anything with this game other than log in. Anytime touchdown scores and you click Kyron Williams for any time, you put your money in and you log out. and you leave.
Then you make money.
That's it.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Puka got ejected last game. Got a little angry.
Yeah, it was kind of a shit call. Like, if they called that a punch, bro, like,
yeah,
they called it a punch, but anybody watching it, it's like, oh, they barely touched the guy, but he'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. Cooper, he's doing all right. I mean, it's just like he had like a little couple of trade rumors, but I don't think anybody wanted him.
I don't
think
he's he's a little old and he's a little hurt.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't take that risk unless you were like the Chiefs, but they already went out and got their old good receiver for cheap just to try to make a run.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Cooper did all right. But yes, Kyron Williams still good.
Incredibly good.
Incredibly. Very, very good. Matthew Stafford's doing all right. He's doing pretty good.
He's
always going to do that. Yeah, exactly. And that's what he's going to do, especially, as he climbs the old ladder of age. But the Dolphins now, it's just like, we're just waiting, right?
Yeah, dude. You're supposed to be good, but like Tua halfway died. Now he's back.
And now we're just waiting for that like car crash because everyone's terrified of it. And so even when he slides, even just every snap, I'm just waiting.
He's going to die.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's scary. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, like, I don't know. Where are you guys at?
Yeah, they don't get the ball.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've had to do a whole season with Skylar Thompson and Tyler Huntley.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
But that's also the scary part is it's like on the same time if you look at like, are we just waiting for Tua to get hit again, or are we going to see bombs like we're used to from Miami where they're hanging 70? Because it's the same roster that dropped 70 points last year.
Yeah.
You still have Devon Achane who can catch or run a drag 95 yards to the house at any given moment.
Mm-hmm.
You have the fastest player in football in Tyreek Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Waddle's right there behind him. Like, this is still the Miami offense that dropped 70 last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm taking the Dolphins.
All right.
I know what they're capable of. Tua's had a couple games to reintegrate. I'm taking the Dolphins.
All right. Think I got to go Rams.
It's a safer pick.
For the sake. Oh, okay. All right.
It's a safer pick.
Yeah, I mean, Sean McVay's great coach. The receiving core is just consistent, and they have more than just Cooper and Puka. I don't know their names, but they have more.
That Whittington guy.
Yeah, Jordan Whittington, and then another
DeMarcus Robinson.
DeMarcus, okay, because I was like, Wandale's on the Giants.
Yeah,
so they have the other
DeMarcus Robinson.
Yep. And that's really it. So now we just hope that those receivers can perform and beat the Dolphins. Because
this is a battle. This is a battle of consistency versus just possibly explosive.
Yeah. Essentially, it's really it. Because I mean, it's not like either defenses are going to do anything crazy. They're just there, kind of. Jalen Ramsey game.
One has Jalen Ramsey and Javon Holland.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. So we'll see. But yeah, that concludes week 10 of the NFL.
That's the wrap.
So yeah, we're back now. Got a lot of good NFL ball, second half of the season, like we said, and some decent college ball, but this is the time the playoffs started. For me, it's turning into cry on Saturdays and cry on Sundays.
Yeah.
So I'm just hanging on by a thread.
That's it. You need a favorite basketball team, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Bucks. I mean,
they're also losing.
Yep. So I don't know. Yeah.
Hockey?
I don't think the Canadians are doing well either.
Probably not.
Yeah. So I'm there. I'm here, guys.
But you know what? You can always wake up and remind yourself, at least I'm not a Florida State fan.
Amen to that. And that is the perfect way to wrap up this episode.
That's the clip.
Thank you all for watching. We're going to see you guys next week. And until then, this has been Middle of the Pack.
And I'm Pip.
And I am Fax. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.